Hey Gemini, welcome to my space, welcome to my channel. This is 𝑍𝑉𝑔���𝑚𝑖 Tarot. This is going to be your Cancer season messages for your money and career, or your money and finances, career, as well as your romantic partnerships. So it's specifically for Cancer season, so happy Cancer season, happy summer solstice, happy 𝑍𝑉𝑔���𝑚𝑖 for those of you who celebrate that. Let's go ahead and jump into it, Gemini. You are last but not least for this beautiful Cancer season. Also, some people's emotions are going to be running really high at this time. Cancer season can really make you feel that way. Okay, it can really cause you to feel overwhelmed emotionally within your romantic partnerships or surrounding money, your home, family, friendships, what have you. Okay, so I'm just here to give you guys some guidance and to give you guys some encouragement, but also I'm always here to give you truth. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it, Gemini. We're going to pull one card for your money and finances, and we're going to pull another card as advice for your romantic partnerships, and then we're going to get into the tarot. All right, so let's see for Gemini, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides. Please come before us to speak to my beautiful Geminis, zodiac sign of Gemini, all signs of Gemini. What messages do you have for them for their money and finances during this Cancer season of 2022? What messages do you have for Gemini for their money and finances for Cancer season of 2022? Please come before us and speak clearly. Give us clarity and encouragement for Gemini for their money and finances, Cancer season of 2022. Gemini, Cancer season 2022, money and finances. Let's see. Funny, you got eclipse in Gemini, negotiation, rise to challenges as a new path opens. I think Pisces got this. So Gemini, if you have Pisces in your chart, you're dealing with the Pisces in a financial way. You can check out that reading too. Eclipse in Gemini, go negotiation. So this definitely has something to do, Gemini, with business partnerships, how you communicate, right? Who you're talking to financially, what you're bringing to the table, what they're bringing to the table, how you can solve issues financially, okay? Bringing solutions to problems financially. Like I was telling Pisces, rise to the occasion, right? When I saw this card come out for them, this is not the time to shirk your responsibilities or to shrink away from them, okay, no matter how overwhelming or challenging they may seem, because it says rise to challenges as a new path opens. So there is a new beginning or a new chapter here for you financially, Gemini, and the universe is asking that you not shy away from it, okay? You may feel overwhelmed, or you may get like a glimpse into this chapter, and you may start to feel like, ugh, like I don't think that this is not for me, or this looks scary, or this is going to be overwhelming, and you may start to emotionally feel the pressure and mentally feel the pressure. So don't do that, okay? Rise to the occasion. I said that to Pisces, so don't fear, don't scare yourself, okay? You're going to be fine. So let's go ahead and see here, Gemini, for your romantic partnerships. What's your romantic partnership saying for you? For Gemini, universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses. What messages do you have for Gemini for their romantic partnerships for Cancer season of 2022? For Gemini for their romantic partnerships for Cancer season of 2022. What messages do you have for Gemini, spirit guides? Come before us to speak to us regarding all signs of Gemini and their Cancer season 2022 for their Romantic partnership, spirit guides. We thank you. Gemini, romantic partnerships, Cancer season of 2022. Okay, it says a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So yeah, Cancer season is the season for you guys. Okay. Again, it says that a personal issue reaches resolution. On top of that, it says rise to challenges as a new path opens, negotiation. So it's interesting, even though this is a romantic card that I'm pulling for you guys, and this is the money and finances, I feel like it's still connected in some way to both, where maybe you're dealing with somebody financially, but it's surrounding your marriage or surrounding your children or surrounding your romantic partnership with someone, whether it be with an ex, an existing relationship, right? And that's why it says here rise to challenges, because there may be a challenge or a personal issue here that's really daunting, or it seems like it, but it says it reaches resolution. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, Gemini, in Cancer season, whether it be financial or personal in a romantic partnership, you don't have to worry about it. You're going to be fine. Okay? It's going to resolve itself. That's pretty much what I'm getting here. So Gemini, let's get into your tarot for your money and finances. And before we get into it, again, I'm just going to reiterate, whatever is seeming daunting or intimidating, challenging, too much to handle, too much to bear, before it even gets to you, or even if it's here now, there's nothing that you can do about this on its way. It's going to come to you regardless. You can't stop it, right? The only thing that you can do is rise to the challenge, like the card says. You can only prep yourself, ready yourself for what is coming, because just because challenges look too big, that does not mean that we can't handle them, right? Any challenge that the universe throws our way it can be solved. It can be resolved, right? We scare ourselves, right? And it also it evolves around our self-esteem as well. It involves that. If we are not confident in ourselves fully, when new chapters come around and we've never experienced that chapter before, we start to tell ourselves oh, I can't do this. I've never done this before. I don't think I'll be able to handle this again, I think you don't really realize how strong you are and how maybe quick-witted you are. You don't realize how brilliant you are, Gemini. And this is what the universe is trying to bring your way and showing you that, no, you're going to be all right. You don't have to worry about anything, okay? So now let's go ahead and get into your tarot for your money and finances for Cancer season of 2022, Gemini. Cancer season of 2022 for my beautiful Geminis. What messages do you have for Gemini for their money and finances for Cancer season of 2022 for Gemini? Messages for Gemini. 3 cards from the top of the deck for Gemini for their career, finances, and money. Cancer season of 2022. Thank you, spirit guides, for Gemini. Gemini, Cancer season 2022 for their career and finances. Let's see. Yep, new beginnings. Beginnings is the Fool card. And it says beginnings down there. You may feel naked, wet, all over, from head to toe, feeling like, you were just born into this, that, you were just spat into this situation, or that this was just laid on you. It's a brand new situation. You're supposed to feel naked and, afraid and weird and out of, just kind of out of your own element, right? It's a new chapter. You're afraid to take that step, whatever that is, right? It's okay. But take the step. Take the step. Okay? Okay. You have the Eight of Cups here, so you had to walk away from something. Either you had to move or you had to leave a job. You had to cut ties with someone or something financially, or for financial reasons, okay? That can be scary, right? Because you're opening a new path for yourself when you let go of something or someone that is familiar to you. Could be a family relationship, could be a friendship, could be a romantic partnership, someone that you live with, someone that you share resources with. It could be a job, getting promoted or leaving a position behind because of something that upset you or something that maybe, I don't know. It's just, when I see the Eight of Cups here, Gemini, it's something that was disappointing. It was something that was, it just wasn't in sync with your energy anymore. It wasn't in sync with your goal or your path anymore. And that can be very disappointing, you know? Four of Pentacles, stability. So yeah, there's something that you had to leave behind in order to bring some type of stability, some type of balance to your life. I have a feeling it's a job, you guys, or some of you guys, this has a lot to do with moving from someplace familiar. Maybe you have to move your family, you and your significant other have to move to a different place, and you're kind of feeling like this Fool card. You just kind of feel like, I've never been here before, or, you know, maybe it's just you by yourself. Even if you're single, you're just moving by yourself and you haven't really lived someplace by yourself and had to, you know, fend for yourself, you know, like you're doing all this by yourself for some of you, but others of you, this is just your first time moving someplace in a different country, a different state, okay, or a different city, maybe relocating, maybe leaving a job because it was just disappointing you, what have you. But sorry guys, my window's shaking because my neighbor upstairs is moving around and cleaning things. Anyway, so yeah, there's something you're definitely leaving behind, Gemini. Could definitely be a job or relocating. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Nine of Cups, fulfillment. So you went from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. So definitely leaving something behind that disappointed you, or, you know, disappointed that you had to leave something behind or move someplace, move away from somewhere, or maybe even break up a relationship, you know, because of financial issues or what have you. But the Nine of Cups, it says fulfillment. Like the card says, rise to challenges as a new path opens. Negotiation. So you may be speaking to someone, or it could be that maybe you're speaking to your significant other saying, I may have to work long distance, right? And feeling disappointed about that because you won't be around your significant other as often, or around your children. But this is actually going to bring more money in, okay? It's going to bring more a sense of fulfillment, and you know, you're going to be able to afford more things, get more vacation time, what have you, with your family. Others of you, you're leaving a job behind, you know, that just really disappointed you, but it's going to work out okay. You're going to find a new job. You're going to find a job that's going to pay you and give you a sense of stability here. And like those types of circumstances, you know, that's scary, okay? But or others of you are just moving house. You may not be moving your job, but you're moving to a different place, you know? And that can be daunting sometimes, even if it's a good thing, right? So I see things working out for you for sure. You're going to be fine, Gemini. You don't have anything to worry about in Cancer season if this move is happening around that time, okay? It's kind of dark in here. Let me bring this down. There we go. It's a little better. So let's go ahead and see here, Gemini, about your romantic partnerships, okay? What does Gemini need to know about their romantic partnerships? 3 cards from the top of the deck, Spirit Guides. For Gemini, all my beautiful Geminis, for their romantic partnerships in Cancer season of 2022. Cancer season of 2022. For my beautiful Gemini, for their romantic partnerships, Spirit Guides, we thank you. Let's see. Cancer season of 2022 for Gemini, for their romantic partnerships, Spirit Guides. Sorry guys, I have an older neighbor. She lives by herself and she's always cleaning something or moving something, so sorry if you hear the rumbling. She does this all the time. At night. Okay, so Gemini, whatever this personal solution is or personal issue that you're dealing with your romantic partner, it's kind of caused you guys to be at a distance from each other. Maybe you just need your space. You need to reflect on some things, or they need their space. They need to reflect on some things. I don't necessarily see this as a breakup, though, necessarily. It depends. If you are broken up, it's because this person just needs to get their thoughts together, or you need to get your thoughts together about being in a relationship, okay? Okay, so we're going to pull 2 cards about the overall outcome of your relationship, by the way. Okay, so I'll show you the cards first, and we have the 2 of Wands, Aries, as future planning, making the conscious choice and the confident choice to either split up or to commit to this connection with your person. Because this says a personal issue reaches resolution. So the resolution doesn't... For some of you, Gemini, the resolution is to break up, to separate, either forever or just for a temporary amount of time. Because there's you or someone else, or both of you, who have something in mind for your future, either together or separately, and you kind of need some time to get some things organized or fixed. Some of you actually, you want to have the freedom to travel the world, and maybe your partner is not really wanting to do that with you, maybe because of financial issues, and they just feel like, well, no, like, why should... Maybe you want to travel for work and your significant other is just like, no, like, I don't like that. I like you having you here, and maybe that kind of causes you guys to kind of have some distance between each other. I don't know. But Gemini, this could be you, where you're the one that really needs... Because you're a social type of sign, right? Especially if you have a Gemini moon or rising, like you like being around other people. Not that you're cheating or anything, it's just that your mind thrives from conversation, communication with others, having friends, you know. And maybe you have someone at home who's, you know, or a significant other or partner who doesn't really condone that. I don't know. We have the Queen of Swords, so that's Gemini energy. So I feel like this is you, Gemini, where you're kind of cutting someone off, or you're just letting someone know, like, I want to travel, I want to do these things, I want to, you know, this, because that can be a personal issue in a relationship where, you know, these are things that people don't necessarily talk about, but it's an issue, right? And then we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. So some of you guys have Sagittarius in your chart. Could be in your rising, your moon sign, or your sun sign. We'll see what the overall outcome is, but I feel that with your finances, if this is connected to your finances, you'll find a sense of fulfillment, Gemini, when you are able to travel or relocate. Some of you guys, you and your partner maybe you want to move. Okay, so here's one side, the positive. For those of you who are in a relationship, for the positive aspect, for those of you who know you're fine with your partner traveling, you guys support each other, you guys are working together, everything is fine, right? For those of you who resonate with that, you both are kind of focused on your own thing. You're focused on your work, your partner's focused on their work, and you're going to end up traveling, or they're going to end up traveling for work, okay? And it's going to be really beneficial to your relationship. It's just that there's some kinks that need to be worked out within the relationship. It does not mean that there's a breakup. I still don't see a breakup here, to be honest, but there is some distance here, okay? And it could surround your overall future with this person, marriage, if you're not married yet, or if you're engaged, the future of your marriage, if you are married, and you're just in a process. If you're being challenged in your romantic partnership right now with your partner, there is some communication and some truth that needs to be given here. For those of you who are in romantic partnerships and you guys are overall okay with your partner, you guys are overall healthy. Now, others of you where you're feeling like, I think it's time that I break up with this person because we're just not in sync, we're not really getting along with the choices that I want to make or the choices that they want to make in their lives or whatever. You guys just might end up deciding to just kind of split up for a while. Again, I don't see a breakup. That's not what I'm seeing here, but it could possibly be. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull I'm going to pull 2 tarot messages for the overall outcome of your romantic partnerships here, Gemini. Did I call you Aries earlier? I meant Gemini. Let's pull an overall message for your romantic partnerships for Cancer season 2022, Gemini. So for Gemini universe source, what is the overall outcome of their romantic partnerships, Cancer season 2022? Okay, so you got the King of Swords here that wanted to fall out. So you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So I feel like you guys are a pair. You're a perfect pair. Some of you guys are married, or you guys will get married in the future. It's just that both of you are kind of in this professional mindset. Like, I'm focused on my work, you're focused on your work. And that may cause a little bit of tension, or the way you guys communicate with each other is not as lovey-dovey necessarily. It's more straight to the point because you're really focused on getting things done. Okay? That's not a bad thing. It's just a new chapter in your relationship, okay? For those of you who are in committed relationships. Okay, you got the Hermit again. So very interesting as the overall outcome. Gemini. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So again, you got the Black Newman and the Wheel of Fortune. So things are just going to naturally unfold between the two of you. With the Wheel of Fortune, I see that as a positive outcome after this challenge has passed. Okay, with the Black Newman, this is something that is dying in your relationship. It could be the cupcake phase. It could be the really super duper romantic phase in your relationship, Gemini, because with the King and the Queen of Swords here, you guys may have been together for a long time. Okay, this is for those of you who have been together for a long time, and you guys are realizing, okay, what is it that I want for my future with, for myself as well as with my partner and with my children. Gemini, you guys may be very much in love with your partner, okay? There's passion there. It's just that right now your relationship is kind of being challenged because there are some things that need to be improved. And once again, others of you, this is a breakup, okay? But I feel for the most of you, it's not a breakup if you're in a romantic partnership right now, okay? I feel like it's just a little bit of tension, a little bit of needing to reflect and meditate and just kind of be apart from your partner throughout the day to get some things done or to think about some things, okay? And that there's nothing wrong with that. So don't take that as a negative thing, okay? So anyway, much love and light to all of you. Gemini, I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.